Welcome everyone to this new video on my YouTube channel. This is not clickbait. Today I'm gonna show you how you can do 20 million in 1 hour, in one single hour, with a setup which will cost in like the cheap version 10 million. So it's very worth to watch. I hope you enjoy the video. Maybe subscribe if you like, and let's go.
'Cause I can set my mind on fire when the talking gets too loud, and just pushing in the crowd. Yeah, when it's hard to get out. Yeah, I can set my mind on fire.
And by the way, the spooky fishing isn't included in the title. I say 25 million in 1 hour, and that's what it is. Spooky fishing is just like a bonus. The spooky event will start in around 58 minutes. And 1 hour before the event starts, I gonna start spooky fishing. To spooky fish, I use Word of the Sea, spooky baits, and I'm gonna just buy some because this won't be enough for the spooky event what I have right now. Wow, they went up by a lot, damn. Could be a good flipping strategy if I like see where they are skyrocketing right now, then it actually looks like you could flip them. Okay, you can see here a wonderful screenshot of the fandom Wikipedia tutorial site, and as you can see there are a lot of good drops. Those are the drops we're aiming for in the spooky fishing event, and you will need at least fishing 21 to get good stuff out of it. If you don't have fishing 21, then it's probably not worth to do, and I would recommend you to just do something else and just watch my other videos and do a different money making strategy meanwhile. But if you have fishing 21, then it's actually decent. I made up to like 4 million in 2 hours, like fishing before and after the spooky event. That's not really good, but my RNG wasn't on point though, so you could get much more out of it. And now I'm gonna show you how you can make in the 1 hour of the actual event the 25 million. It appears that the spooky festival just started, and what we're gonna do is we're now here. Okay, weird. For some reason it doesn't show us the candy score. And the strategy I gonna use this event, it's actually not the one I used like in the other events. It's like something to test out, but I've heard from friends that it's doing very well. So let's do some very basic calculations. First, you will need at least 2,400 candies to get the skeleton horse bed, to get the 1 million bonus coins from the spooky event, and to get the good stuff. So our goal is get at least 2,400 candies. If we divide this number by 60, it will turn out that we will need at least 40 candies each minute, or 400 candies each 10 minutes. So you kinda get a feeling while grinding what you ever wanna do, if it's good enough or if it's not working. If you figure out after 10 minutes that you're on 200 candies, then it won't be enough, and you should definitely stop it right now and do something else, so you at least have the chance to still get the skeleton horse pet and the entire good stuff. I tried something new because I thought it might be better than the other strategies I used before, and meanwhile the event, it turned out it's not, it's just very bad. And what I just did is, as soon as I figured it out it won't work, I just went back to my usual strategy, which is very good and carried me through this event multiple times. The strategy I'm talking about right now is the one I would also recommend you, because it's very cheap, the equipment is very cheap, and it's kinda easy to do, so not difficult, cheap, and very profitable. So perfect for my viewers, I guess. The setup I would recommend is Bad Person Armor on Reforged Candied. If you want to get more out of it, you can also put Legion on the armor, but that's if you're like very rich, like 5 billion net worth plus, and want to like get on the leaderboard or something. That's absolutely not required. I'm not using it either. I'm just giving some more information for more advanced player watching me right now, so they can still learn a bit. I personally would really recommend you to get a bad pet. It's very cheap, I guess 5 million, and with some good levels on it, and it might even has a pet item already. So that's very good, you will get good candies out of it. If you're a more advanced player, you can also use Black Cat or Golden Dragon. It kinda depends on which pet you want at the level. I think if you own a Black Cat, or you might even own a Golden Dragon, then you absolutely have the right equipment to fulfill the 2400 candies, and you can use your favorite pet to get a bit combat XP on it, unless you want to be on the leaderboard. Then it actually does matter again, and then I would recommend you a level 100 mythic bat with a lucky clover on it, or a golden dragon level 200 with decent like stats from the gold collection, for example, and also a lucky clover on it. Because you're such an amazing community, I'm gonna be giving away the bad pet from the last screenshot on level 97 below this video. All you need to do is comment any comment, and if you comment #legendary_old_school, you actually have a chance to win additional 1 million coins. So I wish you all good luck in winning this bad pet, and let's continue watching the video. Something which is very important and is often misunderstood is that you will also need 2 accessories. First, the Lucky Hoof or Eternal Hoof. It's actually a Lucky Hoof which is upgradable to the Eternal Hoof. I would recommend you the Eternal one. The effect of the Lucky Hoof or Eternal Hoof is that you have a chance to spawn those spooky chests you just saw in my video multiple times so far. And while farming spiders, we are actually only killing as much mobs as possible to spawn as much spooky chests as possible, because they will have a significant impact on your candy score in the end. They are very important. The Eternal Hoof doubles the chance of you getting a chest, but Lucky Hoof should already be enough if you like just be a bit lucky and do a lot of kills. So if you don't have a Lucky Hoof, you will be missing at least 20% of your candy score, which will cause in you not being able to hit the 2400. So it's a very serious recommendation. Accessories are important in general, so just get the Lucky Hoof, or if you're able to Eternal Hoof, it will be very important. And you will also need a candy artifact, or you might even need a candy relic to get your candy score. That's kinda expensive, I'm not gonna lie, it will cost you some coins, but it's worth it. And with this equipment, it will be enough for you to get the 2400 candies. You can pretty much use every weapon in this game, including weapons like Juju Short Bow, Flower of Truth, Hollywood Dagger, Hyperion, and like a lot of other weapons too. Let's see how many candies I managed to get with my little fail in the very beginning. And let's check if my candy making strategy was good enough to get me back into the 2400 candies, or if I failed, and how much money I've made in total. Okay, there we go. We are even below the top 1000 with this strategy. And I would be very interested how far we could have gotten if we would like do this from the very beginning on. What we've earned so far is a skeleton horse pet, which sells for like 700k. It's in our pet menu. We got 1 million coins, as you can see right there, plus 1 million. We got a witch mask. We got vampirism 6, and we got some trash we're gonna just drop away. I'm gonna put the spooky pie in my auction house, and whoever bids the most will get this yummy juicy spooky pie.
Hi.
So after all, we made like 7 million.
Wait a minute.
Guys, Legendary Old is talking shit again. I just realized that I forgot to claim offers in the bazaar, so we turn out having 9.3 million even with insta sell. So we could have made at least 12 million if we just wait for a good timing. And then I forgot we end up having Vampirism 6 books, and also like the skeleton horse pet. So plus 700k is around 10 million. Those sell for like 1 million each. At least I've sold today 2 for 1 million. So I can verify they are 1 million worth. So we'll end up doing 14 million at least with insta sell and without waiting, and I would think and guess that we'll end up doing around 20 million if we wait until a good point to sell those things. So it's actually 20 million in 1 hour. But that's not even all, because right after the spooky event is a very good opportunity to do a very powerful flip. You will end up doing like 2 million profit for each 20 million invested, so it's 10% profit. It's okay and it's not risky at all, so I'm usually doing it if I have enough money to do. It's very simple, you just buy purple candies from the bazaar, trade them for a black cat on the spooky NPC and sell the black cat like 3 days after the spooky festival for like 21 million, and you will get the candies for like 19 million, so it's good profit. That's how you can hit the 20 million if you haven't hit them so far. So even if you only do 14 million with the strategy I showed you, you only have to invest 60 million and will get the 20 million. It's probably almost infinite to do and it's very powerful. That's very cool and maybe one of the best strategies in the game, but it's only limited on 1 day per week. That's very true, and in case you're grinding 24/7 like I do, then make sure to subscribe, because my next video will be probably already online and it's about an infinity 7 million each hour strategy, which isn't depending on any events and permanently available. I hope I was able to expand your knowledge about Skyblock. If you're particularly interested in a specific topic, write me a comment and I will work out a video about it. If you enjoyed the video, I would be really happy about a like and a subscription. I wish you all a nice day, good luck with your jobs, and bye.